When your father's best friend was obsessed with you, but you were only 18 years old. Author point of view. Jungkook, a successful businessman with a cold and attractive personality, walked in a mansion. His aura was too dominant to be ignored. Jungkook, hello sir, he greeted. Your father. Father, come on. You're again calling me sir. I told you we are friends. Jungkook, it just happens out of request. They know each other for quite a long time. He was 39 years old and Jungkook was 28. You, Rosie, hey sweetheart. She walked in and hugged your father while her eyes were on Jungkook. That twisted his jaw. Rosie, I am seeing you after days, Jungkook. She could not dare to touch him, though she wanted so. JK, she was your father's second wife. Your mother died after giving birth to you. I had been busy. Because of her, he was avoiding to come here, and for whom he visited today was out of sight. Jungkook, I will then leave. He was about to step out of the lawn when you carelessly entered and burst into him. Yan, out. My head, did I hit a rock? He held back a smile as your presence just calmed his senses. Your father, behave, Yan. She looked up at Jungkook. As usual, due to his dark magnetizing orbs, your gaze averted. JK, it's alright, sir. Rosie's keen eyes clearly noted his attention on you. Rosie, and what are you wearing, Jan? She asked in anger. Then Jungkook observed your dress. That was and that skirt. Jan, James and Jenny are holding a party. Your father, go and wear something decent. Jan, but that? You pouted. Jungkook gaze fixated on your lip. That seemed psychotic to Rosie. Rosie, go, Jan. Jan, you don't need to interfere, Miss Rosie. You yelled. That was amusing to Jungkook. But your father scolded you, and so you ran to your room. Your father stopped Jungkook for discussing a trip, and after that he came out. He saw you tiptoeing towards the main gate. JK, where? You jumped out of fear. Turning around, you found him marching to you. Yan, I. Your dress was changed, but the red lipstick on your full lips. Jungkook, sneaking out, huh? He towered with his height over your small frame. Yan, no, no, I was just going to have dinner. You stuttered. When you lie, and he knows that very well. Jungkook, I see. Then let's go, I will drop you. Yan, what? Him being a cold, huge guy was always scary to you, that you could not even tell him that you have feelings for him. JK, or should I go back and tell your father? Jan, you cannot blackmail me. You glared at him. JK, I better tell him. With your both hands you grabbed his arm. The touch ignited the fire inside him. He scolded himself for thinking that way for his best friend's daughter. But emotions were already out of his hands. Jan, dinner, I am hungry. You made a pout that stirred his growing obsession towards you. It was a luxurious restaurant that brightened your mood, Jungkook. You happy? Jan, yeah. I never came to such place before. Dad never had time for me and doesn't let me go anywhere with my friends. He felt a rage against his friends. Jan, can I eat anything? Jungkook, of course. Urge to hear your giggles for all life was so strong that he wished to keep you to himself only. Yan, what should I call you, Appa? He choked. Jungkook, no, call me by my name. A warmth spread in Yan. Jungkook. He chuckled, and that was enough to heat up your face. You were struggling with the meat, so pulling his chair near you, he helped you. Jungkook, here, he offered you with his own hand. With doll-like shining eyes, you first stared at him and then took the bite. Jungkook, you are cute. Hearing that from your crush was a win-win. He was sitting just a few inches away. You had never seen him so polite and caring. To hear a call, he went away, and your phone buzzed with Jenny's call. Jenny, why you are still not here? Jan, he brought me to a romantic place for dinner. Jenny, he? Who? Jan, Jungkook, you said while tapping your shoes in excitement. Jenny, what girl? It's a date. Jan, and he is less cold. He even fed me with his own hands. Do you think that he also feels for me? Jenny, ask him, Jan. I would get a heart attack while doing that. Okay, bye. You picked his coat that he left on the chair. Jan, he smells so good. You had tightly hugged his coat when your hand caught a bottle. You took it out. Jan, what is this? Meds? You gasped when it was roughly snatched from your hand. Jungkook, what are you doing? Your neck craned to look at Jungkook, whose eyes were insanely dark. Jan. He took his coat back when he stood, stuffed back that small bottle. Jan, you take these meds? Are you okay? Your wrist was in his laser grip when you aimed to touch his face. Jungkook, I am fine. Forget this. You heard me? You. His. He was growling, totally opposite of how he was a few minutes ago. Your heart squeezed with all the dreams you started having. And you, JK, we are leaving now. He pulled you along. You were stealing glances at him, who was driving with stiff jaw and white knuckles. Jan, I just asked that if you are okay. He stopped the car with a jerk, and suddenly, leaning over, he grabbed your chin. Jungkook, and I told you to forget what you saw, did not I? You removed his hand. Jan, why are you angry over this? Instant regret filled him with your eyes gathered water. Jan, I was happily going to party. You forcibly brought me here, and now you are scolding me. You are now sobbing. He sighed. Jungkook, I did not force you here. Jan, you did. You said stubbornly. JK, so you were going to party, huh? With pouted lips, your gaze averted. Jan, I will tell Dad. JK, you will not, because then I will tell your act too. You were dumbfounded at that. Jan, you are a blackmailer. Whipped your tears. You screamed at his touch and realized how much closer he was. Jungkook, now be a good girl. You gulped after he went back to his place. Jungkook entered in your father's office. JK, you wanted to talk? The chair rolled around and Rosie was there. Rosie, finally. She said, walked to him and tied her arm around that. He Jungkook jerked off immediately. JK, what nonsense is this? Rosie, you should do with people of your age. He felt that was a taunt. JK, you have a husband for that. Rosie, but you are not any less handsome. Do not deserve me. Your father. Oh, Jungkook is here. He had a sigh of relief as he was about to explode. Jungkook, something important? Your father, yeah. Actually, I am leaving for a business trip and Rosie will be with me. So I need you to look after Jan. It will be a huge favor. Rosie, how can he do that? Must be busy. JK, no problem, I will handle. He was happy for that chance and left. Lucy, baby, didn't you tell that he has mafia relations? Then how can you let him go near Jan? Your father, relax. It's not that he is marrying her. Rosie, don't even say that in joke. She cannot forget his warm gaze for you. After your father left, you were getting ready in your room. Jenny was on the call. Jenny, oh my, so he will be your guard? What are you wearing? Jan, that party dress. She gasped. Yan, he will be at my car and I will ignore him so much. You were giggling while doing makeup. The door was opened. Yan, but that was Jungkook. His brows knitted more when he observed your dress. JK, I have been waiting for ages. He walked to you. JK, are you going to college or a party? All attitude you gathered went in vain due to his angry voice. Shan, shut up. You still managed that and walked past him. He was in your way. JK, be careful with your words. You frowned and then pushed him, but your feet got strangled and you fell with him on the couch. Yan, Jungkook, his chest rumbled. World stopped for both of them. You were sure that Ken felt thumping heartbeat while his hands to be continued. So Jungkook FF after a long time. I hope that you people will like it. Please share your ideas on this. Thanks for watching and love you all.